Hello, everybody. This is Kateri with Kateri's Crafty Ideas. We are going to make a couple of different envelopes today, and I think I've got like 3 of them that we'll kind of play around with, and then we'll decorate a couple of them. So, first of all, I've already made a couple of these because I'm so slow at crafting on video that so we'll go ahead and get started on these. There is a reason for my madness on some of this, and some of you may know why I used that one. I don't know. So here's a large piece. So we're going to take it on the diamond side, and we are going to fold up. This is an 8x8 piece of paper, and I'm just going to give you an idea of how far up I go. So, if you do it correctly, you should have about the same amount on both sides. So there should, I mean, you can pull this in as much as you want. This is like 2 7/16, which is super close to the half, and so is this one, I believe. Hold on, yeah, it's the same. So you want to fold that in, crease it really well. You can use your bone folder. Then you're going to, and then what I do is, this doesn't matter right now, but I'm going to bring this down about as far as I think I want it, which is probably the same, about the same. And you'll see this looks kind of wonky here, but that's okay. So bring that back up. And then you're going to make sure the bottom of this is equal with the bottom down here. And you're going to bring it in just a little bit past this halfway, or your point. There's your point. Oh my gosh. I just saw my husband's name in here. Sir Hugh. Anyway, just bring it just a little bit past the center. You're going to use your bone folder. We're going to come across again. And then, okay, so now we have this. It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So now that we have those and we have this, we're going to open this up. And this is what I do with mine. But you have these triangles in here. And we are going to cut these triangles. I cut the triangles out. Not everybody has to, but I kind of want it to lay flat. So there's one. I'm praying this turns out right, because it is a little bit. Looks a little bit different than the first one that I did. shouldn't be off. But this V here is bigger than the other side. Okay, so all right, so I am going to cut these sides in just a tad bit. I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah. So I'm just going to make the angle just a slight bit. And the same with this one. You just start at the point down at the bottom and just bring it in by 1/4 of an inch or less. Oh crud, I just messed that up. I meant to do it the other way. I should have gone this way. Ugh! Well, let me see something here. Yep, I'll just cover that up. See, that's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I really messed that up. Okay. So I am going to cut this down. I think I'm just going to cut it down to the point and get rid of that point so you can't see it. And we're just going to, what a way to start off the day. You're not going to see that by the time, see, it's gone. By the time I get it, so we all make mistakes, so. Oh, I just don't even want to use this. I just really messed this up. I don't like it. Okay, I'll use a different piece. We're going to start over. How's that? Let's use a stamp one. We all love stamps. All right, let's see if I can do this correctly. So, I just want to make sure. I just want to see. I'm going to go for 2. That's a lot. So, this is 3 1/8 on this side. Let's see what we have over here. 3 1/8. So that's what I'm going to go for this time. I don't normally measure this, but for beginners, till you get the hang of 16, that might be the, okay. So it ended up being 3 3/16 by the time I folded it. So I'm going to bend this down. bring it down just enough, because I'm going to stick something here and I want to be able to tuck it behind. So I'm going to fold this over, but not a whole lot. And that may have been where my problem was. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, because I have to bring it past the halfway. Or thereabouts. Okay, so there's that. And then that's about right. Okay, so I think I'm going to just bend this down for right now. All right, so now we have all of these little triangles, and they're all pretty much the same size. So let's cut our triangles out. There's one. Or you can use a punch board if you want, but I don't mind. And I have my punch board, but sometimes not everybody has one. So I'm trying to teach them how they can make an envelope without a punch board. I mean, we really don't need all of our little gadgets. Really, the punch board, there's only a couple of them that I actually have that, wow, what in the heck do I have on my scissors? I don't know what that is. Now that's probably, okay, so now what I'm going to want to do is trim this top down just a tad bit. You want to come in just a tad bit and then angle up. I could have done this when I just cut these out. Okay, now let's look, because that's, yeah, that's better. So when this folds down, it's not bunched up. These at the bottom seem to be okay. And I think I am going to move this up just a tad bit. Just a little. See what that looks like. Really needs to go up more. Okay, that's better. That's just a little. Okay. All right, so I think that's good enough. So this is your envelope, and if you want, you can use your corner rounder right there. And you actually, I wonder what, nah, I'll just leave that the way it is, because I like mine to be flat. You know what? I could cut that off and round that off right there. So let's just do that. Oh, no, no, no. I have to do it. I have to do it this way. So I'm just going to take off very, very little. There. So now you have this rounded piece right here. So there's one little envelope that we can play with. And like I said, then I've got this one, and this is the one I could put that there. And now we are going to get, I'll show you, this one here, which is really fun, and you can make a lot of these, and they're hidden tuck spots. It may look like an envelope, but when you open it, then you can take it out of a pocket, and you can actually sit here and write on it, and then fold it back up, put it inside, and then you decorate it down here and slide the top pocket behind there. So I picked this one because there's London and the UK and all those awesome places on there. So there's that one. We just did this one. So we are going to I had two small ones. I wanted to make a small envelope. Just so this is a 6 by 6. So I will bring this back, and this depends on how much you fold it up. This is 2 5/8, and this side should be 2 5/8. So, like I said, you just can eye it. If you're good at eyeing, you should be able to tell that that's right at the same. So we are going to bend this down just a tad bit. Wow, he made it back fast. And then we are going to bring this in just a tad bit. Equal amounts. Okay, so then you have like this little square. So if I took it in farther, it actually would end up a lot skinnier. So let's cut the little triangles out, and I think I'll go ahead and try to angle these out just a tad bit while I'm at it. I mean, it's just a very marginal amount that you slant that you come in from the actual fold marks that you see. You actually come out a little bit farther on the edge of the paper and angle into the actual fold. So it's just very, I'll show you on a piece. I mean, you may not even be able to see it. Well, here's a good, this is a better one. So you might be able to see the little fold. Yeah, you might be able to see the little folds where I just barely came in. I don't know if you can see that. Barely. So fold in, fold up. And if you want, that's so, okay. So this is where you can slide this in and fold it up so you have a little one. And then if you want, you can do this one too. So there we have a nice little envelope. Okay, so let's now work on this type. It's super easy. And I'm just using this. This is the one I messed up a while ago, so let's go ahead and use it. 8 by 8. You can do 8 by 8, 6 by 6, 12 by 12, whatever. It just depends on your page. So most journals you're going to want to use an 8 by 8 piece of paper. It can be anything. So depending on how wide you want your slot or your area that you're going to put something in, you need to figure that out. And this one, let's see if I'm anywhere near that. Yep, I'm close. But so you're going to crease that. You're going to come down here and bend your flap down. And just seam. Okay, so then we're going to take the sides in just a little bit here and crease that, and then do the same on this side. Just make sure your edges are straight. There. Now, once you do that, we are going to cut away the ends. And when you do this, you want to come in just a little bit. See how that's not really straight? You see that there. And then we will come in down here at the bottom, and I'm actually going to turn this over and cut it from this direction because I can see it much better. So you're going to cut that away. Okay, so let's do that over here. And then you can see how that is straight. I'm going to come in over here just a tad bit and cut up to that fold. See what I cut off? See that? It's just very, very little. So then we'll do the same here. We'll do angle in, and then you're going to come here to the edge, cut that off, and we will angle that in and cut that off. All right, so then all you're going to do is fold. Oh, well, hold on a minute, I forgot. We have to angle this also, so you can see how much of that I'm cutting off, which is very, very little. Let's do the same over here. There. So those are tiny spaces. That way, when you fold your sides in, you have nothing that is going to overlap. Now, if you want, you can cut these down to angle up more to that spot that's up there. And I think I'm going to leave it. I think it'll look just fine without it. And I am going to round off these corners on here. And you can also do that with your scissors. I'm terrible at rounding off things, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. Or I'm going to angle it. So this is the Royal Academy of Music. Cool. So anyway, that's our envelope making. Now let's go ahead and oh my gosh, I think it's about time to open this and clean it, but I want to distress the corners here before I start gluing. Oh, where's my, let's use this. This will be much better. It'll look better if I just do it like this. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having some good weather, and spring is on its way, and it's starting to warm up. And I noticed our flowering Bradford pear over there is starting to get buds on it. So that's always a welcoming sight. So I know some people still have some cold, and I think it's supposed to get up to 40, 45 or so today here, something like that. 45, 50, I don't know, something like that. I don't remember what they said. Paper's moving on me. Okay, so I want to make sure I get this. I see the word Ohio on here. Samuel Richard Gaines. Wonder, surely that's okay. So that didn't take long. So that one's done. Let's go ahead and glue. So I like to glue on the inside and down. So we'll glue here and down. Oops. And then you can come glue right here. Yeah, I thought I did. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I better kind of change the cover of the inside of this. I don't like it to be too awfully white. There we go. So there's that one. Now there's actually something I want to do with this. Put that down there. So I'm just trying to get rid of some of that stark white that's on there. And this is a good way to do it. What I'll do is set this over off to the side and we'll work on a different one for a little bit. I'm trying to just pick up some of these little dots that are around. So let's let this one sit for a couple of minutes, and I'll go back to it when I'm finished. All right, let's do some distressing on this one. I'm kind of anxious to decorate this one. So I am getting things together for my Jane Austen journal, and I've got plenty of, I think, things for it. I think I need to re-ink my, I think I need to re-ink this. It's just not, it's not inking very well. Okay, hold on just a minute. It's just, I'm not getting anything off of it. Not much anyway. All right. Hurry up and soak in. Boy, that looks super thick to me. Go on, drip down the side. I probably should have stuck it on the side. I don't know what I was thinking. I better move this before I have a disastrous mess. I'm just trying to take off what's up here at the top. I totally forgot what I was doing. I should have inked the side of this. That's what I normally do. Yeah, I could see the sides are really drying out bad. I dare not touch that. I will have a mess on my hands. I'm sure what I put on there is, yeah, that's so much better. We'll get it nice and wet. Wow, that is just so dry. Okay, well, that's good enough for now. So, I bet I could get some good spray ink here for my let's use this again. Again. Because there were lots of places I didn't get. Yeah, just drip down there. I love it. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how dry that was. This looks great. Cool. Let's see. That's probably okay. I think I'll just let that here. Let's see what I can pick up on this. It's the back. I'm just trying to pick up what's left on here. Okay, that's already drying. Okay, so that's good. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, there's a lot of ink on this thing. I'm just trying to go over this lightly. Okay. I don't want to get too heavy-handed on the inking. But it's coming along just good. Just fine. Just fine. See how this looks. Okay, this. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I've had my dauber for a long time without. Okay, so that's done. So we will ink the inside of this. And then I will do the outside area. That way I'm sure to get ink on the inside and the outside as I fold it up. There. I think I better fix this. Let's see here. I'm trying I'm trying not to waste this ink that's on here, so I guess I might as well go ahead and try inking the sides of some of this other, so I'm not throwing it away. Inside, because I don't remember which is the top and which is the bottom at this point. Now that's getting much better. And let's do this. Alright, so there's that one. And let's go ahead and, now if you don't like that because it's a tad bit dark, that's right, just keep bending it up. You can do that. Blot it up, and then you have all of this distressing on it. Yep, I better get a little bit down in here. Yeah, you can see the water droplets that were down there. Okay, so we'll let this dry, and we'll come back to it. That looks much better. Okay, so we'll put that over off to the side, and this one we've already got folded up. Let's play around with this one. Trying to hurry and oh, crud, I didn't mean to do that. Not that hard anyway. Ugh. See what happens when I hurry? I just really mess up. Wait a minute, I don't need to do that there. I need it over here, because you're not going to see that. Okay. So I'm trying to think, you guys. I always think of stuff, to talk about when I'm off camera. And then when I get on camera, I forget what I was going to say. And I do know one thing. If everybody would add Clint Ratcliffe to your prayer list, he's Shell Radcliffe's husband. He makes the quilted journal covers, and he's been a quilter for a long time. And he does these ink daubers. And I guess he was cutting the blanks, and he cut through his finger. So, yeah, the more prayers we can get, hopefully it won't be super bad. And yeah, so I don't know how long it'll be, but I love this ink blender because it is so easy to use, and Shell has it in her Etsy shop, and I think I have her Etsy shop down in the description box, but I don't think there's any in the shop right now. But I have 2 of them. So they're just the best. I use nothing else but this. And they use the regular ink pads that you can buy from Ranger. So, but I sure hope he's okay. They've just had such tough times lately. So, what else? I'm doing better from yesterday. And, well, I don't know when you're going to see this, but Tuesdays are my shopping day. And I went to grocery shop and walked that whole store. You know, the stores are so big now that groceries on one area, and you go and get your beauty products from another area, and clear across the store, and yeah. And so I walked and I paid for it. And I just think it's super embarrassing to ride in those crazy carts. Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah, I can't do that anymore. Oh, what'd I do? I did a wrong side. Oh, she gets. Okay, so I'll just do both. That way, when you get in there, you won't even know it. Boy. I was going to say you can't even see any of the ink, but I guess you can. So, yep, that's the latest so far on me, which is nothing, really. Maddie is having her monthly sale starting on Friday, and so you'll want to mark your calendars for Spectrum Arts monthly sale. She's got all new stuff. Oh my gosh, some of the stuff she's coming up with. And I've got a kit, or I mean a class that I'm going to be teaching, and I would love it if everybody would try to get in on that. It's going to be fun. I love to do, what was I going to do with this? Oh, leave it there. Okay, so we'll wait on this one to dry. It won't take but a minute. And let's just kind of go and distress the edge of this. There's not a whole lot you have to do to these things. And you know what? No, I'm going to leave it. I like this compass thing that's here. I thought about leaving that, putting that on the outside, but I don't. Well, it doesn't make any difference because you're going to open it anyway. So, I really don't like green. Now, there are certain greens like celery green, seafoam green, I like. I don't like Christmas green. I don't like any dark greens. But I really like the celery green, moss green. Those are the colors I like, but that's it. Green's just not my thing. But this only came in this green, so, you know, you use it. You use what you've got. All right, let's turn this over. It's unfortunately, you have to distress every side of this because you're going to open the whole entire thing. Let's see if I can distress both of these at the same time. So I haven't decided. I think I'm going to make this a mass make. Hopefully, I'm already 51 minutes. I'm just not fast at this, you guys. I'm just not. I can't. There's no way I can't get 12 of these. Oh my, what the heck. I can't get 12 of these made and then decorate 2 or 3 of them. I'm just terrible at it. Alright, so we'll put that back in there. And this. So that's glued. And that one is glued. Those other 2 aren't. This doesn't have to be glued. So we'll put that over there for now. I don't need that. And let me grab my I try to keep that ink off of my hands, and alcohol does a really good job. Okay, so that's that. And there's a napkin I might be able to use. Uh-oh, I've done a no-no. I've done a no-no. Put that one in there, and I'll put this back on here. Okay, so that's on. So let's go ahead. We'll decorate this side, since this is a side that will show. Okay, I'm going to do something here. I've got to use these. Oh, these are rub-ons. These belong to my sister's mother-in-law. These may not even work on here. We will see. Wow, I wish those were dark. So, where's my bone folder? So these are stitches. Yeah, I wish they were in black. I just don't use rub-ons that much, but you know, I need to use these. Wow. This is why I don't like using them. You just have to make sure that they're on there really good. Dang it. Ah. Well, some of it came off. So we'll try this one. Looks cute. I'd have been done if I'd have sewn it on there. Yeah, that's right. You guys just laugh. Okay. You probably can't see that, but it looks really cute. You can't see it. I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it in the group. But it does look good. Okay. So that's all we're going to do with that. Which side? This is the sticky part. So we got to put that back in there for now. But I might as well use these up because they're just sitting in there. And although I love using my sewing machine. So I think if you're doing your envelopes using up, you know, paper and stuff like that's a good thing. So, we are going to pull this out. And this has my, oh no, they're right here. My wax seals. And I have this one. This is a gold one. That might look better. But I have a new wax seal. Where is it? Are you hiding? Where is my seal? I've got to find it because I bought it with these. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Here it is, right here. La la la. La la la. And I might go ahead and just use it. So it is a peacock. I'll put that back for right there. Let's go ahead. All right, so this goes hey, you know what? It might be a good idea if I did this the right way. Let's try this again. There. All right. So this goes here. Whoa. I think it's already melting. So I'll put this one back. And I'm not so sure I'll know when it melts. If, let me zoom you in a little. So here's this. I have not used this, but it has my initials and a peacock. So I wish I had blue, but I don't. I just have the other colors, but blue. All of those little packs that come with these little cubey things. Oh my gosh, they would be all the different colors. That'd be really cool. So I hope this is enough. I think that'll be enough. I hope. I hope. I just don't want to use too much. I bet I can always put it back in there and remelt it again. Because I think it's not going to be enough over here on this side. See, it isn't. So I'm going to put it back in there, and I'm going to add that one to it. That's the good thing about this. You don't have to waste anything. Just remelt. And then what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll glue it on here. Because if I did it right now, then you'd never get it up without tearing that paper. So, and I only want to glue it down at the bottom so I can lift this up. And I want to make sure I only glue it on the one side. You can't glue it here. I can glue it down here, but not over here. Oh, let's take a drink of lemon water. I love lemon water. Come on, dude. It's hard to see. I can't tell if that's totally melted. I think it is. And we'll just take this. Just set it on there and the weight of it will do its thing. Okay, so we're going to get that on there, and I can put these up here for now. And you can leave this in here so when you do another one, you can get a different color or mix colors with that. You know what? It's not real smart to touch that when it's really hot. Oh, so we are going to look for a a stamp, and I'd like to try to find pink. I'll move my book in just a tad so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry, that was my phone. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's a cute... wants me to do my COVID check-in thing again. Okay, so... I don't know. Let's pull some of these out and see. That one is kind of cool because it's got a castle on it. And here, this one I even like better. It's got a castle and a mountain. This one, I don't know what this is. It's got a bus. I don't know, I like that one. We're just going to use it. No use of looking anymore. Alright, well, I can't seem to get a video out less than an hour and 10 minutes long. So this should be good enough. There's my peacock. Okay, so I think I'll use this one. So I'm just going to glue it here at the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we'll wait on that to dry. I don't want to put that in there. And then this really doesn't need much except for these little white pieces. I think I better use art glitter glue because it doesn't ripple your paper where Aleene's does. So we are going to put that right here. We'll put you back up. And I think I want to put a flower or something on here. So what do I have out here? Ephemera plants. Oh, I could do that too. Oh, what's in here? Here's butterflies. Nope, don't want that. Here. I might be able to utilize something here. Wow, this has got some really neat color on it. Nope, don't want. Really don't want to cover much up. Let's just put a butterfly on it, which I have some of those right here. And let's see what we have. Oops, there's a tiny one. Look at that. A bee. I like the butterfly though. Let's look at this. I'm trying to hurry so we can at least get one done. Oh my. Somebody's messaging me and they're messaging my husband. So I can hear his phone going off. Okay, and I think I'll put this one. Now I got somebody else calling. That means get off. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. And since I've got three people that are trying to get a hold of me, and that's just a good reason to pop off and see what they're wanting. So I will see everybody in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful afternoon.